In 2017, the movie Bodied came out.
Okay.
How did you feel about that movie? Do you think it was a good representation of battle rap culture?
I think it was a representation. Whether it was a good one or not, that's subjective. But I think it was a representation. It was written by a battle rapper. Shouts to my man, Alex Larson, aka Kid Twist from Toronto. Kid Twist actually wrote Bodied. So it's coming from a genuine source or a reputable source. It wasn't the battle rap I was used to. It wasn't the battle rap that I grew up on. It wasn't the battle rap that I was currently participating in. But I'm always happy for anything that helps pushes the culture forward or provides opportunities for people in the culture. And I think that was really big for Diz to get the role that he played, and shouts to Lux and Hollow. Like, it was really good.
The little cameos from everybody and stuff.
Yeah, it was really good to see my friends in that space. So that's what I'll take away from it. Wasn't the biggest fan of the movie, I won't lie, but I didn't hate it. And, you know, I knew what it was for.
What about it didn't you like that made you not the biggest fan? Was it like they made it too palatable for like the masses, basically?
Yeah. I think so. I don't think it was proper representation of what we do or the work that we put in to provide fans with 3 clean rounds. So like what people don't understand, and why I hate that it feels like it minimalized battle rap, is that we're the only people who have to come up with brand new material every time we get on the stage. Every time we get on stage, it has to be something that you've never heard before. And that isn't, we're the only artists who can't do a greatest hits. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a lot. And
that's like you have kind of like a little bit of a saying, like you ain't got bars like that. You could do a little bit of that inside your round.
Yeah. You can have slogans. Right. But you're gonna have to come up with brand new. You're gonna have to reinvent the wheel every time you sit down, and that's a lot. Like, it's a lot. So it kind of felt like it marginalized it. You know what I'm saying? That was my initial thought, but I was able to pull the positives from it. Again, shouts to my man Kid Twist.
Yeah, it gave a lot of people some good looks. So I totally see what you're saying, though. You know what I mean? Yeah. Absolutely, man. And to your point, though, like if you don't, if you write something semi-similar that might sound the same or something, you might have somebody like Joe Budden saying, like, I heard half that verse before.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know
yeah. What I mean? Yeah. Like we're always under scrutiny. We're always under scrutiny, bro. So,
for sure, you've been through so many eras of battle rap, right? What is your preference? Freestyle, written? Was it hard for you to make that transition?
So my favorite era is the current era.
Okay,
just because so many people are able to provide for themselves and their families by doing something that they love. So I'm always happy for that. It wasn't difficult to make any kind of transition because I'm an artist first. I've always been a writer first. The impromptu freestyling was just, a muscle that you exercise. But writing is actually a lot easier because I feel like my pen is better than 99.9% of people. So I was like, oh, this is the cheat code for me. So it was super welcomed when the game shifted to more of a writing, memorizing kind of
and knowing who you're gonna battle and everything like that.
That's right. Definitely need it.
Now, as far as like the audience, right? Which audience have you liked more? Like from like a Grind Time to, King of the Dot to URL, like what do you feel most comfortable audience-wise performing in front of?
So just because I'm kind of a fucking sadist, I prefer going into crowds where I am the villain, where I'm the heel, and that's usually in URL. So I love those I love those crowds when people try to act super street, or try to tell you that you aren't a representative of them. And I love going in there and turning those crowds. You know what I'm saying? I love going there and I love going in there and snatching their respect.
Yeah, wouldn't you say like the URL audience or the crowd is kind of like the Apollo crowd? Like you got to win them over.
Yeah, for sure.
In a way.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you like doing more of like the ruthless kind of bars versus like throwing in some of the funny jokes?
Yeah, I'm only because I felt like I got typecast as the funny guy when Quest and I did the WRCs. Just because, like it made sense. But yeah, it definitely felt like people weren't receptive to the fact that I can actually rap. So yeah, I kind of shy away from the humor thing.